How's it going, everybody? Ryan here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to The Sims 4. I guess what better way to start the video than by having my guy play a video game? Very meta thing to be doing. Welcome back to The Sims 4, everybody. I've been looking back into, well, getting back into this game, I suppose, and man, I don't know. One thing I'm noticing immediately now that we're getting back into this is I've noticed that my guy has started to gain a little weight. I know that he wants to be a master chef, and so we've been cooking a lot of food, but as someone who's fairly new to The Sims, to be completely honest with you all, I really thought that the way that you created your Sims, it would be just like any other kind of general RPG. They would basically look like that the whole time. But this is actually an eye-opening thing for me because it reminds me, in general, that I need to get this guy going on some fitness. So I am going to be searching for a treadmill here or something to work out with. That way he can have something to do at home. I guess I could probably just let him go running as well too, but I'm very interested to see how much workout stuff is here. And one thing I didn't notice before is what looks to be this kind of IKEA style design thing that you can use to just get like inspiration for how rooms look, and I think that's really awesome. Let's just look up treadmill here. While I'm looking this up, I just want to say thank you all so much for the love and support on the channel as well as the Sim series thus far. This has been a blast to get into, and I am excited to continue to build up my criminal mansion. Right now it's nothing to to really look at, but yeah, so a treadmill actually being only 900 is really great. I thought it was going to be way more expensive than that. Something about placing the treadmill kind of up against the wall is a little bit more appropriate for me, and I think everything else is looking pretty good. So hopefully our guy will start to use the treadmill, and actually we'll do that right now. Works in 6 hours, but it's a good opportunity to get a workout in. So yeah, there's one thing that I didn't really notice as the days were going on. We've been playing The Sims 4 now for a couple of weeks, and and yeah, it was one thing that I had never really paid attention to, so I will be definitely paying attention more to it now. One thing as well too that people have been commenting on as well is, I guess when it comes to speaking of being a criminal or minor crime lord in this instance, one thing that people have mentioned is I guess you can actually change the profession that you have even after you've started the game. I think that what people have said is you have to get a phone, use the phone to change your profession, and that is how you do that. So thank you all so much for the recommendations. I think, to be completely honest though, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave him as a minor crime lord. I don't know, there's honestly something so funny about the fact that I guess I didn't want to be in a life of crime, and now my character is just well, he's fully in a life of crime, and so I for one don't want to be a part of it, but I want him to live that life and see what that is about, and so we will continue to promote ourselves in that job. It looks like I just need to reach level 6 mischief in order to get the next promotion, and I know that it's something I can do by just going to the computer or reading one of the books. But in addition to that, I still have yet to host a silver star dinner party on my road to becoming a master chef. And I guess this is a new button that I really didn't notice the last time. I can select a new aspiration, which is awesome. So if there's any point where I feel like maybe I don't want to become a master chef, just click this, and that's really cool. I can become a mixologist. I can just say that I want to have more family-oriented goals, but I think what I want to do... Oh, that's cool. Become an adult is one of the requirements for a culinary artist. That's funny. I think we'll leave the master chef thing. I think for as much as possible, what I'm going to be doing is I'm basically just going to, like I've said before in previous videos, not make too many decisions. I'm going to let him become a master chef with a criminal master lord or a minor crime lord, criminal master lord, a minor crime lord profession to start with. And that is what we'll do. I know I need to get my mischief level up, and once I get it to level 6, what I think I'll do is then I'll start working out. Still plenty of time before work. Actually, it's work in 3 days. It's our weekend, so this is going to be a good opportunity for us to work out and get that down too. No, it was 99% complete, and then he got just hungry enough to stop it. So okay, we'll let him eat his food, and then we'll get back to trolling the forums. We'll do a little workout, and then We'll see what he wants to do from there. Doesn't really look like I need to do much else. Once we go into work on Tuesday, we should be coming home with a brand new job. There it is, level 6 mischief. And so now that that's done, you are gonna go for a bit of a workout there, sir. It's one thing that we haven't done for the last couple of weeks, and we are gonna get back on track. Oh, level 2 fitness, that's awesome. That should hopefully help. Did he just fall off the treadmill? He was in the middle of cooking, but then I started helping him, or started making him repair the radio. I don't think this is on, so it should be fine. There we go. I was afraid that it was going to explode again, which we had that episode last episode, and I don't know. I think maybe on some level I'm hoping that that somewhere down the road something does explode and we can see what the consequences of those actions are. As much as possible, you're working out. Well, I guess I shouldn't make him work out too much, but it is something that I want him to be working on, so as much as possible. But I'll let you rest for this time. Level 6 cooking, that's awesome. I'm not sure. It's not going to help me set up a dinner party. I'm not quite sure when I am going to attempt to earn silver at a dinner party event again. I'm still getting used to how the Sims interact with things, especially now that like I'm using full autonomy and I have zero plans or intentions to turn that off. One of the things like I had a problem with was trying to get all the Sims to be dancing at the exact same time. And so, yeah, I don't know if I just need to set up my house better or if I in general need to just set up different events better. The layout maybe needs to change in some capacity, but it's really weird to see the Sims because you want them to do specific things. I'm more or less talking about the guests, and then they just start using your computer. They start running on the treadmill probably. So that one's going to be, I don't know how much of a hassle it's going to be, but yeah, everything is breaking. One day I'll have enough money to replace all of these things. Oh, today's mail was delivered. I don't think it's a bills day. Nope, it is a bills day. Okay. Well, your energy level is fine. It's 11:30. Let's go ahead and pay our bills. And then let's go ahead and get a little workout in. My hope is that eventually he starts using the treadmill more on his own accord. Like I've said before, I've noticed that like his bedtime is becoming a little bit more consistent. He's going to bed at 4 a.m. basically every single time. He stays in bed until about 1 or 2 p.m. So hopefully as we get the treadmill routine going more, it's something that he wants to do a lot more often than just simply trolling the forums, even though getting his mischief level up is fine. I'm not sure how far the crime lord, the criminal thing goes for in regards to moving up on the criminal ladder, as it were. Oh, workout, push the limits. Okay. I don't want to press that button just because I have a bad feeling that could do something. So I am. Oh, there we go. Now it's just a straight up workout. Okay. Yeah, we'll work out and then you can eat food. Pushing it to the limit. I wonder what triggered that. I wonder if it's because maybe I had worked out like a certain amount of time ago and it was way too soon. Oh, there it is. Oh, he put it on the incline and then he just completely face planted. That was funny. The fact that he sleeps on the couch instead of the bed sometimes, I don't get that. Maybe it's just the usual, you get on the couch and you don't really think about it, but once you get there, you just straight up pass out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, so once you get your fitness level up, they just kind of start doing fitness things around the house, which is good. Because then he doesn't have to, stick to the treadmill the whole time. Let's do an endurance run. We don't have to work for a while. Nah, it's a work day today. But the endurance run has said that he runs for a bit of a longer time. It's about an hour and a half, almost 2-hour run on a treadmill. See, I couldn't do a 2-hour run on a treadmill. I could totally do 2-hour runs, outside. Oh, it looks like he's already kind of gotten into a little bit better shape as well, too. Maybe I'm just seeing that, but I am noticing that my character's face down here is a little bit thinner as well, too. And just his overall body is I think it's back to a little bit more closer to where it was when I first started, so that's awesome. I wonder if you can get, like, really ripped. That's probably a thing. And if it's not, why is that not a thing? That would be so cool if I just put a set, like, of dumbbells and workout equipment. Maybe once I get a bigger house, I'll make, like, a home gym or something. Oh, man, that's exciting. It would be super bummer if you couldn't, though. He's done a lot of things to make himself uncomfortable. He didn't cook the food right. Oh, actually, he microwaved the food. He didn't have a great drink, and his muscles are sore from the workout. Luckily, that's going away before he goes to work. There we go. To want to become a master chef and then to have really bad food. All right, so we have another heist job here. Costume jewelry. After climbing all those gates and rolling under all those lasers, turns out Mrs. Vanderbilt's jewels were cubic zirconia, and a local boss is shaking Ryan down for an unpaid debt. Is there time to take another impromptu job, or is it best to do nothing without careful plans? I feel like if I took the impromptu job option, I should be getting more money from this. I mentioned this in the last episode that I feel like, given the fact that I'm doing, you know, criminal heists and things, that you would think that the kind of profit that you bring home would be a little bit more randomized. I'm just gonna say impromptu job. Okay, cool. They gave us 50 extra sim dollars and apparently free chips. Great. Whoa, select a branch for Ryan. Okay, so I can become the boss. The streets are your playground. You know there are only 2 paths, up to the top or down with the fishes. You're going up. Rewards include a fisticuffs punching bag to own your skills. Hey, that actually is something. When I was looking at the treadmill earlier, I was actually really interested in buying another piece of workout equipment. Or I could be the Oracle. Wait, this is like something out of the Matrix. Why be part of the machine when you can take it down? There are plenty of ways to skin a cat or an enterprise, and you'll figure them out. Rewards include the ability to divert funds from your neighbor. I can just straight up like cyberbully my neighbor's bank account. Are the red days the days that I don't work, or are those the days that I do work? Either way, oh my goodness. This guy makes $106 an hour versus the Oracle's $43 an hour, and he works 6 hours a day. If the blue is where I work, then he will make 6 hours a day, 600, 612, so 1,800 a week for the boss. I think I just go straight boss. Plus, I don't know. This is so funny to be able to steal from your neighbors, but I think I'm just going to become the boss. Ryan was promoted to the muscle. I'm on the way up. So, oh, never mind. I wasn't choosing what to become. I was choosing what path I was going down. So we are on the path to becoming the boss. I received the following bonuses: $1,100 and a stolen ATM. Oh, wait a minute. Is this it? Household inventory. Here we go. Oh man, apparently I have a lot of other stuff here that I haven't placed down. Okay, stolen ATM, which I got from this. Emblems of espionage. It unlocked at level 2. Every self-respecting spy needs gadgets. Playful decor. Okay, so I can just place this down for the sake of just making things nicer. Just place that in my bedroom. That kind of makes sense. Keep it kind of hidden. A vintage baseball bat sculpture. That's awesome. For decor, we'll place it here next to the next to the stolen ATM. That just makes sense. A duffel bag full of cash. Also place that near the stolen ATM. It's weird. It's weird that it can be placed in some ways, but not others. And lastly, a cooking volume. Beginner's Guide to Cooking. I'll just place that over here. We lose a little bit of counter space, but that's totally fine. The amount of the crazy minute customization things you can do with this game is pretty crazy. Even though the game very clearly works on a grid system, the fact that you can kind of rotate things like semi-freely and place them semi off the grid to make it look a little bit more lived in rather than just having everything, you know, squared up on the edge of things is awesome. We still need to reach level 7 in Mischief, but it looks like I also need to be mean, which is unfortunate. I'm not saying that I want this guy to be as much like me as possible in real life, but that's kind of a shame. One thing I think I might do is I might end up just making this whole master bedroom a lot bigger. I think even though we occasionally get guests, one thing I've kind of come to the conclusion to is I don't really... I thought maybe I should separate the rooms. That way the NPCs or whoever it is that we invite into the home wouldn't, you know, intrude on the master bedroom or anything like that. But one thing I noticed is that they kind of just do that regardless. They just go into your bedroom, they use your things. So even if I were to convert the whole master bedroom into, you know, just one big room, make the entrance to the bathroom basically a master bathroom, I don't really think it's going to get to the point where that's going to be so bad. So I might do that before the next episode here while we let him just continue to do his thing. It's our first day of the job that we just did, and we earned quite a bit of money. One thing I'd like to do really quick while he's doing this, it's also a day off for him, is I'd like to go ahead and just take a look and see what upgrades I can do. I think one thing I definitely want to upgrade is this stove. So what are we looking at price-wise for that? Yikes. We currently have the Yum Cooker, which we can sell for 400, which puts us up to 3,200. And with that in mind, These are kind of cool. Little stove hoods, the range hoods rather, and then these are a bit expensive. Okay, so anything I can't immediately afford is in red. It's a functional off the grid. It's a basic upgrade. There really is nothing too special about this particular stove, but it is certainly better than what we currently have. So I'm just gonna sell that, and yeah, we'll just get the Cooking Pro here. Get it in a nice silver, kind of match everything, especially the fridge. Microwave, I think I'll keep the same. I don't know if the sink has any major consequences, probably just hygiene. This sink here, can I like click on it and see what it is? There it is, the Pure Simplicity sink, which is this one here. Like, some of them are more expensive, but they do in essence the exact same thing, so I don't really think there's any need for me to change the sink at the moment. Fire alarm, I'm just gonna move to be like over here. Trash can's fine, treadmill's fine. I could use a better TV, I suppose. Let's go to the living room section and see what that looks like. Ooh, a grill for outside, nice little water decor, that's cool. Television. So if I want to upgrade this crappy CRTV, the bin there, watch that TV, which I can sell for 400. What am I working with? I can get a flat screen for 1400, and I can get a better TV stand for 150. So I'm spending $1,500 on an upgraded TV set, which is, yikes, that's expensive. Don't really think that's what I want to do there. And then for the bathroom, I think if nothing else, the only thing I would want to change in the bathroom is maybe the sink. This is the Patrician. Oops. Here we go. Hygiene 3. 33333. It's not so much more expensive for a sink. I can at least do a better sink. So I think what I want to do, that's super fancy. Installed with anti-coagulant spray and fresh hand towels. Let's be kind of, whoa, that is crazy cool. Let me rotate this so I can see what I'm working with here. If anything, I think I might need to put it on maybe this wall here. Let me buy this right now and let me move some stuff around here. All right, well, I'm not sure about this. I just have like a really nice sink now, and the bathroom is kind of it's very, very small still. I'll still probably move the walls in some capacity. I moved the mirror outside, but now it means now there's suddenly no light on or in the bathroom here. Let me just add something. These are all kind of cool. Let me just add a dispersive lamp. That is pretty cool. That's pretty good. And it didn't cost me too much. Admittedly, I didn't even look at the cost of that, but there we go. Great. So now I have a better bathroom in general. Hopefully our business taken care of in there is not going to be met with too much backlash now. All right, I'm just going to control the forums a little bit to get his mischief level up to level 7. Right on time. Mean interactions. I don't want to do that, but I guess if my goal is to become the mob boss or the crime boss of this place, Travis, sure, let's see what Travis wants. Ember de la Torre has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? What is with these interactions? We get called usually just for people to ask us how they feel or how we feel about their interaction with another sim, which is sure. We'll just be encouraging. I don't know who Ember de la Torre is. I don't think we've met her just quite yet. No. I think that would be an interesting interaction if I were to know a lot of the Sims in the neighborhood. Because then if there was any way that I thought about, you know, being with Ember de la Torre, then I could just, I would probably say no. I'm going to a different part of the neighborhood, though, just to see what else is around. And one thing I'm noticing is I'm noticing a lot of people walking around and doing all these different things. And it's nothing that I have allowed my sim to do just quite yet. Although looking at it right now, there's not much to do around here except for, well, to basically go fishing. This is a nice little park, though. Ryan Satisfaction. So I have 1,200, almost 1,300 of these reward points. And this is something that I've not really looked at just quite yet. This is really cool. Rewards. So always welcome. Always welcome Sims will act more at home when at others' residences, and the host won't mind at all. Gym rat.
They don't lose hygiene while exercising. This is really cool. Okay. Is there anything here in particular that I want? Speed cleaner is pretty nice. Since I'm the only one here, let's go and just pick that up without thinking too much about it. Potions, instant hygiene. I'm not really sure when I would want to use potion of youth. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Most efficient diet beverage on the market. Instaline, Insta-large, moodlet solver. That's pretty cool. Instaline. I wonder if that does exactly... what if that is exactly what I was talking about earlier about like making my guy look super buff? I'm just going to try it. So how do I use that now? Let me see. Oh, here we go. Okay, inventory is in the bottom right. Instaline, the most efficient diet beverage on the market. I have a feeling that maybe if I were to drink that, it would have solved my problem that I was dealing with earlier. Look how happy my guy is. So I'm just gonna drink it and see what happens. Here we go. That is an interesting way to animate that, I guess. It looks like whoa. Okay. That did change his whole body structure. Now he's incredibly thin. I also have a guest at the door. That's kind of creepy to see when I pan the camera out this way. Ooh, this is a good opportunity though for me to be mean. Let's do a rude introduction. I don't know who this guy is. Mitchell Kalani. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to sell me something, but mean interactions. I don't like you. I don't approve of you. No solicitors. Like, can I just say something mean to him? Start preposterous rumor. Oh, that's crazy. Trick with hand buzzer. Let's do that. Let's trick with a hand buzzer. Hey, what's up, dude? Good to meet you. There you go. I don't want to do this, but this is a golden opportunity for me to have a mean interaction with somebody, and I'm not gonna miss that out for nothing. Well, despite our mean conversation, I guess it still is okay if you come into my house and... Oh, here we go. We're just going to talk about it. Ooh, I can provoke him. I can insult him. I'm just going to provoke him. I don't want to insult him. That's a bit too rude. We're getting ready. We're getting ready for our insult. We're talking about it in the mirror, making sure that we think about all the things that he could say to us. Well, I'm trying to start mean interactions, and what this has devolved into is just me meeting somebody and being really mean to them the whole time. But I guess they're kind of into it because... now we've just been hanging out all day. Very mixed signals from The Sims. All right, see you later. That was so... Yep, thanks. Whatever I didn't do anything is the daily task to start mean interactions. Has still not started itself yet, so... oh well, maybe I did it wrong. He still cooks good food, man. Like, he seems so excited to cook food. I feel so bad for this guy. Like, he wants to get out of a life of crime. He's bored with it even sometimes when he comes home. He desires the ability to cook food for people. So I think the next time he doesn't work, which unfortunately isn't going to be until next week, I'm gonna seriously attempt to try to host that dinner party. And maybe I'll invite that one guy again so that I could be mean to him. Because I need to get that interaction up. And I don't want to ruin my relationship with people who I've already established some sort of rapport with. Oh no, that's going to be bad when we get home. Actually, scrambled eggs with bacon. It's almost like he made it for himself in the morning. So it's not going to go bad before he gets home from work. He's going to get off right now, or like in an hour. And then he'll have scrambled eggs with bacon ready for him when he gets home. What a genius. Oh, he's not even going to eat. He's just going to go straight to bed. He's had enough of this day. Oh, no, it's just oh, that's right. He wasn't going to bed. No. Eat this. He wasn't going to bed. He was going to go cry. That's what that was. Bills are coming due, so I have to definitely keep that in mind. But bills last few times have been roughly 500 to 600. And I haven't purchased anything or done anything that would increase my overall power consumption thus far. Maybe the treadmill this week. And I don't know how much power consumption that actually used. But once again, I'm going to go through here and see what other kind of decor things I can add to my house here. Indoor plants are always a good pickup. I always find that is a nice way to add a little bit of style, add a little bit of niceness to an area. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a palm. Ooh, wow, that is very large. Is there something smaller? There we go. All right. I don't have any plants in the living room, so let's just go ahead and put out something. Let's put a terracotta out here in the living room. I do want something in the bedroom. Perhaps this grande vase, perhaps. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and put that out there. And I wonder, like, I kind of want something. I've always liked entryway style tables. Let me fix up this living room though. Wonder if I can get, oh, that's kind of cool. The best bear friend chair, lap of luxury modern chair, little Joni or little Johnny. I think I prefer to have, instead of like 2 couches, I think I prefer to have a couch and then a regular kind of chair, preferably something that kind of matches the couch already. It looks like this is going to be the choice there. Let's just put this out there. Wait, how much does this cost? $150. Not bad. All right. Do a little bit of decoration. This TV stand definitely has to go. Sell it for $52. It's such an IKEA furniture thing. I remember when we first got our place, our first apartment, a lot of our furniture was basically IKEA furniture. I mean, IKEA furniture is so cheap. The building it yourself is actually not that bad, but yeah, it's I don't know how many other people, when they first get their first place, like, it's IKEA furniture all the way. All right, house is already starting to look a little bit nicer. Who are you? Are you Ember de la Torre? I know you. Nighttime, time for work, and then we should be getting bills delivered to us in the morning. There it is, 6:36. He's still obviously not feeling that great. It's still kind of passionless for him. He wants to chat with Jeffrey, but he also wants to cry it out every day. Every day, this guy comes home from his mafioso work to cry it out. I guess it's I guess that's what you got to do to get through your day sometimes. All right, everybody. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out and watching this video today. I appreciate it very much. As we continue to build up our Sims portfolio and his net value and his worth, you can see the house I'm starting to decorate a little bit more. And so yeah, I'm still having a blast with this game whenever I pull it up. So yeah, we will continue working on getting this guy his hopefully dream job soon. Next episode, I plan on definitely starting a dinner party so I can see about finally getting that done. And I don't know how mean I'm going to have to be to folks as these days go on to get this going on, but we'll see what happens. For now, everybody, thank you all so much for watching and hanging out. As always, I appreciate it. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And if you like videos like this, want to see more in the future, be sure to hit that like button. Always helps. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Have yourselves a wonderful day. And I will see you next time. I wish there was like a buy wave option. Nope. Take care, everybody.